According to the National Center for Health Statistics, each year there are over 800,000 divorces and annulments, and each year more than 1 million American children will experience a divorce of their parents. Research reveals that the evolution of the American family structure has changed rapidly in recent years. In the United States, 40 to 50% of all first marriages and 60% of second marriages will end in divorce. Families are becoming more socially egalitarian over time, even as economic disparities widen. Families are more ethnically, racially, religiously, and stylistically diverse than half a generation ago. The traditional family has evolved towards a more blended family structure through divorce and separation. When a family experiences divorce or separation, emotions often arise, and sometimes children's best interests are forgotten. During this difficult time, it is important for both parents to focus on the well-being of the children. Sometimes out of frustration, parents neglect this focus and the children suffer due to his or her parents' behavior. There are many issues that affect the parent-child relationship that everyone should be aware of. Parental alienation varies in the degree of severity, ranging from a parent occasionally calling the other parent a derogatory name, or a parent consciously campaigning to destroy the children's relationship with the other parent. A parent's unwillingness to comply with court-ordered parenting time, leaving the child feeling unloved and unwanted. Used in court to gain the upper hand in child custody cases, to put the other parent at an immediate disadvantage, to tie up the other parent with additional litigation, and to hurt the other parent out of fear, hate, and spite. When a parent seeks to relocate with his or her child to another geographic area, it could be a 60-mile move or a 6,000-plus mile move. If the court grants the move, the parent left behind will no longer be able to participate in the day-to-day life of his or her child. Abductions often occur during or after a divorce action and is meant to avoid the court or act in defiance of a court order.
Paternity fraud occurs when a mother names a man to be the father of her child when she knows or suspects he is not the father.
Paternity fraud often causes devastation to the proposed father and to the child who's denied their identity and medical history. Often when child support isn't paid on time, the custodial parent will withhold parenting time, regardless of whether the non-custodial parent paid the money and the child support agency did not forward it properly. Many teen parents do not marry and often turn to family members and welfare for support, often excluding fathers. Almost every social pathology by American children is related to fatherlessness. As supported by research, children from fatherless homes are more likely to become poor, become involved in drugs and alcohol abuse, drop out of school, and suffer from health and emotional problems. Boys are more likely to become involved in crime, and girls are more likely to become pregnant as teens. Shared parenting is the possible solution to reducing many of the issues that affect the parent-child relationship, as well as a way to avoid paying thousands of dollars in legal fees spent in custody disputes. So what's the solution? The litany of pathologies that the government has to spend trying to cure every single one of them is linked to family breakdown and parental absence. We can strengthen families and communities by fostering and encouraging the role of both parents being emotionally, physically, and economically involved in their children's lives. Join our family. Become a member at www.familyreunionusa.org.